Hi, Tony DeWitt, Missouri appellate lawyer and the guy who answers questions here on YouTube. And today we're going to talk about warning signs. More on that in just a moment. One of my very favorite warning signs is the one that is on the Claymore mine. Yes, the device that is used by the United States Army to defend different positions. It's basically a wad of C4 coated with ball bearings that when you detonate it, shoots out all these ball bearings and can be quite lethal. The warning on the device says, "Front toward enemy, do not eat." As if somebody might get that, a Claymore mine mixed up with their long-range patrol rations or their meals ready to eat. I find that kind of funny, rather humorous, that someone would have to put "do not eat" on a Claymore mine. But you know why it's there? Because somebody tried it. That's right. All of the rather ridiculous warning signs that you find on things are more likely than not caused by having been somebody's source of tragedy. Now, warning signs are an important thing, and as a result, I tend to believe very strongly that warning signs should be, in situations where there is a deadly threat or even a risk of serious bodily injury, they should be something that should be mandated. If not by state law, at least by common sense and good judgment and good citizenship by the manufacturer, right? So, when it says "do not put your hands underneath the lawnmower while it's operating," that may seem kind of silly because none of us are more likely than not going to stick our hands underneath the lawnmower while it's running. But somebody has, and that's why that statement is on your lawnmower. But here's the thing. In order for a warning sign to be useful, it has to be read. And then, after it's been read, you have to pay attention to it. Now, why do I bring this up? We have a house in Miramar Beach, Florida, which is very close to the beach. It's not on the beach, but it's close. And we get down there quite a bit. And when we get down there, first thing we look at are the flags. They have different flags. There's a green flag, which means seas are calm, no risks out there, no riptides, none of that, right? And then if the water's a little choppy, there'll be a yellow flag that says, okay, it's not exactly a green flag day, but it's not too bad. You can get out there, but be cautious, be careful. And then if it's more than a yellow flag day, it becomes a red flag day. And a red flag means, realistically, only the most advanced swimmers should be out there, and it really isn't even safe to be wading in above your ankles, because once a current gets you, it can knock you down and sweep you out into the open ocean very quickly. So those are the flags, right? And then the fourth flag is a double red flag, 2 red flags. And what it means is the water is closed. That's right, just like the pool, right? If they close the fence at the pool is closed. When they put up those 2 red flags, the red flags mean that the ocean is closed or the beach is closed for the day. You can go out and sit in the sun all you want to, but you can't get into the water. Recently down there, over the course of a couple of days, they had 12 people drown because they would go out in the water, they'd get caught in a rip current, taken out to sea, and then because they don't know how to swim in a rip current, they wind up struggling against the rip current until they are exhausted, and then the sea takes them. That happens a lot more often than you know. There is a general belief, my wife says there's a general belief, that you go on vacation, you think nothing can possibly go wrong. Nothing's going to happen to me while I'm on vacation, right? Well, that's wrong. People die on vacation every day. And it is silly to ignore warning signs when they are put there for your express benefit. So that's my take on warning signs. And you need to watch them. You need to look at them. You need to read them. And you need to pay attention to them. Because yes, you may get away with wading in that double red flag ocean. You may get away with paddling around in the ocean during a red flag day. But if you don't, the consequences to you are such that you'll never recover from it. And you should think about that. The reason they put warning signs on things is to keep people from making bad decisions. Here's my take on warning signs, reduced to a limerick. Brutus was there misbehaving. When he saw the red flags that were waving, he went into the drink and later did sink his tombstone today they're engraving. If you found this useful or interesting or helpful or maybe just a touch funny in some respects, I would hope that you would smash that like button. And if you haven't already, touch the subscribe icon so that you can be notified every time we post a video on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a terrific day.